Hello, guys. I'm Adam, and I'm here with Adam's Awesome Dosage of News, Episode 2. And today I'm going to be doing four stories, two big stories, the free apps of the day again, and I'm going to do some dates to look forward to regarding movies in 2013. So we're going to start off today with there's been a report that Apple are working on a less expensive iPhone. So, sources say, sources say the company has been planning a lower end device for years, though it may finally ship this year with the shell made of polycarbonate plastic. This was, I I presume that they'll shrink the screen size to what the iPhone 3GS and 4S as well were. Also, the polycarbonate is going back to the if you feel your iPhone 3GS if you have one, that's the same material. You'll be having that as well. And Apple is currently working on a less expensive iPhone. Sources reportedly familiar with the matter have told the Wall Street Journal. Now, according to these people, Apple has contemplated a lower end iPhone for years, though the company is more serious this time and could even ship the device as early as later this year. Now, I think it's a bit odd that Apple have their next press and next press they have the next press conference, you could call it, uh in spring. I think it was late 2012. It's late 2013 anyway. It's coming out, and they're releasing it. I hope at the conference that they normally release the iPhone, the new iPhone. Obviously they'll probably be releasing the iPhone 5S as well. Yeah. The less expensive iPhone would resemble the standard issue iPhone, though it would feature a cheaper body made of polycarbonate plastic. So yeah, by comparison, the iPhone 5 has an aluminium casing, so you pay more. But hopefully this could be as low as $200 in America. So in the United States, the new iPhone model begins at $199 with a 2-year contract at carriers like Verizon, if anyone's watching it in America. But yeah, well, that's pretty exciting because not all people can afford the iPhone 5 because it's quite expensive, and I guess most people are gonna go for the S3 as well if they want to pay top price because people are more in favor unless you're part of the Apple cult. Yeah, Apple has they haven't really commented on the rumor yet, but like with increase like it would make sense because their rivals Google, like they're bringing out the Nexus 4. And you have people bringing like HTC bringing out cheaper phones, better phones, and Google Android's line is gonna be expanding and getting cheaper and cheaper. Like I'm fairly certain a new, cheaper version of the Nexus 7 will be out soon, which is pretty interesting. So hopefully this coming from reliable sources. The Wall Street Journal have actually said, uh, and I'll leave a link to the article, which is on GameSpot. Uh, in the video description. So the next thing I want to talk about is the fact that PS3 overtakes Xbox 360 in worldwide shipments. Now, people might not realize this because, well, people like to say that Xbox is better, and I'm not ready to get into that argument because like it's very controversial. But I'd like to know what people think. Xbox, PlayStation. I presume most people that have the PlayStation prefer PlayStation, and most people that have Xbox prefer Xbox because that's the way it works. But I actually have both consoles, so I don't really want to comment on it. I really think they're both great, no, like seriously, great. The PS3 takes it with the Blu-ray player, but I prefer the content on Xbox, and the Xbox Live Arcade is just much better. So the PlayStation 3 is now the reigning king of the high definition console market. If one report proves to be accurate, the International Data Corporation this week published a study that states worldwide PS3 shipments, which is 77 million, surpassed global Xbox 360 million. Xbox 360 shipments, which is only 76. Well, only, which is 76 million. Now it's not by much, but 1 million is more. In December 2012, notably the PS3 launched the year after the Xbox. So, well, that's pretty interesting stuff. Because a lot of I could see where people are coming from. There's a new PS3. It's very slim. It looks quite sleek, and Xbox's response to the new well, it's not new anymore, but it's quite the most modern recent version. It's called the Super Slim, the PS3. So it's kind of their, I'd say it's their response. But I think this year hopefully they'll bring out the Xbox 720. Anyway, moving on, I want to read out some good dates to look forward to in 2013. Although this may be 11 days late, yeah, I guess I'll do it because they're really good, and I remember looking at this, and it was just really good because yeah, well, I just really like it, and it's good to know what to look forward to. Now, the things that I'm just gonna mention are things that I'm really looking forward to. Now, on February 14th, according to the article, 2013, a good day to Die Hard. The new Die Hard movie is coming out. This should be amazing because Die Hard. If you're a fan of G.I. Joe, the first one, which I wasn't really, it's coming out on March the 20th. And remember when Scary Movie came out, and it was Scary Movie 4, and they said that this is the last one. Well, they lied, because there's a Scary Movie 5 coming out on April the 12th, which is fucking amazing, because those are funny movies. They're kind of slapstick comedies, and yeah. Anyway, a new Iron Man is coming out, Iron Man 3, which most people have heard of, which I can link the trailer to in the description, on May the 3rd, which is pretty good. And these are next two titles I'm really looking forward to. Star Trek Into Darkness. It's coming out on May the 17th, according to the article. It is. I really enjoyed the first Star Trek movie. I think it was directed by J.J. Abrams, sorry. I'm pretty sure it was. And then on May the 24th, 3 days before my birthday, The Hangover Part 3 is coming out, which it will be I'm looking forward to seeing, but I'm going to be honest, I didn't really like The Hangover 2 as much as The Hangover Part 1. Man of Steel, the new Superman movie, is coming out on June the 14th, and this is rumored that Kick-Ass 2 will be released on June the 31st, but I doubt it. Despicable Me, July the 3rd. I think Grown Ups 2, July the 12th, which I'm looking forward to. The Smurfs 2 for all kids, or whoever wants to watch the Smurfs. And Star Wars Episode 2, which I believe is the Clone Wars. Thor: The Dark World is coming out on November the 8th. And The Hunger Games: Catching Fire, which is a big release, 22nd of November. And The Hobbit: The Desolation of Smaug. Yes, it will be coming out on December the 13th, as the last one was. Now, this last piece is a piece that hopefully I'll be doing every week, and it's the free apps of the day, and I have two today. And I'd like to say something last week. Percepto went for 79 cents almost after the day it was launched. So if you missed out on that, I think Mad Skills BMX is still available. So the first one I'd like to say is Dungeon Story. Now, this game is a thoroughly interesting role-playing game that features powerful monsters, even more powerful bosses, and plenty of match 3 puzzling elements. Basically, you're presented with a 6x6 grid of symbols every time you enter a battle. Match 3 swords and you'll slice and dice your foes. Combine 3 spells and you'll unleash a devastating magic attack. It's that simple. So if you just download that on the App Store, Apple App Store, yeah, you should be good. And then the next one I want to tell you about is Appy Geek. Now, you can get lots of reviews about this, lots of reviews on this, lots of news, and it's just a brilliant app, which I'd like to recommend to everybody. It's free on the Google Play Store and Apple Store, and of course all links will be in the description. And guys, I'd like to just mention two new Pokemon games, X and Y, are coming out, and it's a global release. So guys, check that out. I'll leave a link to the description in the description. Guys, thank you for watching Adam's second episode of the second episode of Adam's awesome dosage of news. Check in every Friday and every Sunday because that's when they'll be made. Guys, thank you very much, and please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye bye.